Good afternoon, good evening in some parts of the country, parts of the world, not country. Yeah, I just want to share a little story of when I was in San Antonio. I know I've had a spinal injury since a car accident, whereby I couldn't for 9.5 months I could not feel anything from my neck down. For 9.5 months, I rehabbed that. I did that by myself. I didn't have any help. I didn't have doctors. I didn't have family. I hadn't any. I had people that I kind of mentored me with my music that helped. But it's those people. I appreciate. I show my appreciation a lot. There's a few times where I was my body collapsed. I had to sleep in cement at many parking lots of gas stations. Well, because my family abandoned me. You know, I had to forgive them. I had to forgive these people, though. I did. I had to forgive these people. Not only that. I mean, I remember I was on during tourist season in the middle of near the Riverwalk, San Antonio, when my body collapsed and I couldn't do anything. It was crowded streets, and my body just collapsed, and I sat there and I had tears in my eyes. I just put my hat over my head, put my headphones on, turned music on, and sat there and listened to music, and then I couldn't move. Couldn't move. My body just gave out. That was then. But it doesn't do like I don't do that. It doesn't happen anymore. But I sat there and then it was weird because the radio station I was listening to said something about look up and something about look up and look at the smiles. I looked up and there was this Oriental lady there with her child. And the lady just smiled at me and there was like I don't know if she was blessed me with chi or whatever, but I was I had a tree next to my head. I grabbed both hands behind my tree and I did a neck stand. I was on top of my head and I held it for like 30 seconds, slowly lowered my legs down, and then I jumped up and I started dancing. And there was three young ladies. They were I was prettied up. I wasn't. I didn't look like a bum, even though I was. You know, but they were I guess catcalling the was the I don't know. I don't know the word. I don't do those type things. But immediately after that, I went and then, I don't know. I remembered I had some orange seeds and some lemon seeds, and they had these planters with soil. So I planted the lemon seeds and the orange seeds for the homeless people. Free food for visitors. For tourists. It's good business. Those are the type of things I did. When I got abandoned. When my family was doing weird things and shit like that. But then after that, I walked across the street and there was a gentleman playing music. I posted those videos on TikTok, and then the guy asked me because the guy had a homemade drum and he asked me if I played the drum with the group. I said yeah. I didn't let the guy record. Other people recorded. I told him I didn't want to record. I didn't want to put that on. That was my blessing. Practicing with intermediate or independent artists and things like that. But they happen many times. So people say, I'm lazy and things like that. They got to understand, I'm not doing work the way people want me to do work. I'm doing work using my brain. My mom calls it Mexican ingenuity. I don't know. I just call it ingenuity. I don't know. But you see, those are the type of things I deal with every day. Not only that, I have to deal with my rehabilitation of my eyesight every day, 5 to 6 hours a day. I've been doing that since I was 5 years old. I mean, so the people that come at me the wrong way and then they don't expect me to not say something. I don't understand that. I mean, am I not supposed to say anything? I mean, these people are sending these I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. I pray God reveals my enemies intentions towards me or anybody that any ladies interested in me, because these guys they keep going around. I think it's my son's ex, or my son's mother or something like that, because or my older son's mother, because she had a problem with me, because she had a problem because I was doing good, I was thriving and shit like that. I know her and my niece posted some shit like that, you know. But it's cool. I had to forgive these people. But they say I'm not supposed to say anything. Why? The the I think the words are, um, if these people these people's bad intentions, I say in my story, and it's the truth. If these people wanted me to say nicer things about them, it should have been nicer to me, correct? Just saying. All I got was folded arms and smiles. I didn't. And then their friends. I'm not gonna say their groups and shit like that, but they paid these people to watch me, suffer. And it is a digital footprint. They said I paid. They stole my money, and they paid. They gave this money to these people, so I paid for my own suffering. I want my money back.